It is the Blitz here on 94.1 at San Antonio Sports Star. Our AA Best Bail Bonds Radio Row coverage continues, brought to you by Synergenics and Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds. He's Joe, I'm Jason, and this is the most powerful man in the room, Dhani Jones, joining us here.
The most powerful man in the room. First of all, you are sitting here with 2 Stanley Cups, of which I know people are like trying to find a way to go buy them, go take them. I know who the most powerful people in the room are.
Look, I'm not.
You guys, if you have a whole car full of these things, they will arrest you.
Well, I don't have a car.
You saw that article?
No.
There was a lady that had like, I don't know, maybe like a couple thousands of these Stanley Cups in her car. She got arrested. I don't know if she stole them or not.
Clearly she stole them if she got arrested.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe she maybe she was investing in her future.
Illegal smuggling of Stanley Cups. Now, I say you're the most powerful guy in the room. You sit down, you're like, I need hand sanitizer.
No. I think, did I say I or did I say we?
I initially.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're very generous.
And then you asked, do you have hand sanitizer? No. Joe, no. And you look around, and then all of a sudden, hand sanitizer appears in your hand, and then you're making sure everybody around us has sanitized their hands.
Isn't it amazing how, just think about it. Like 2 years ago, we were clamoring to find hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
We didn't even actually want to talk to one another.
No.
Now we're hugging each other, kissing each other, giving each other like high fives, shaking hands, fist bumps, and all this other kind of stuff. It's like amazing. I'm so glad we're out of that phase.
Yes.
It was a challenging time for so many of us during that phase. I mean, I was heavily involved because there was a lot of people that were financially affected during that time, and I helped raise like a lot of money and gave $500 cash installments to young people or not even some people that had families.
Yeah.
That was actually through Stand Together. We gave away so much money, but over 120,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive. Yeah.
120,000 people.
Wow.
Right? Think about that, right? All these people that were financially affected due to COVID-19. But I'm just happy we're away from that time and into our sort of new time. And Radio Row is back in session.
It is back. And what's great is because now, our hands have been sanitized, but you also made sure we were all fed today, or you were a part of that because we had lunch. We had lunch. Dude, you are the man.
Look, While I appreciate that, I think it's the amazing organization of Stand Together that really should be celebrated here because, supporting so many different amazing nonprofits. Like I said, during COVID, we gave all that money away to 120,000 people. They've supported organizations like the Phoenix, which is focused on addiction. They've also supported organizations like Downtown Boxing Gym in Detroit, which is focused on after-school programs. All those kids that go through the program graduated. And now here, right at the Super Bowl, Feeding You Food, Cafe Momentum, justice-involved at-risk youth that have been through the juvenile justice system that are trying to find a better way, right? And they're here talking about their story, getting their second chance, but part of their second chance is their second story, right? To be able to communicate to you. And so as you look at the restaurant that's been in Dallas and Pittsburgh and Nashville and so many places, going new places as well, Stand Together, fixing and tackling some of these biggest problems are solved where people are, meeting people exactly where they are, and organizations like Cafe Momentum making that change and being right here at the Super Bowl in Las Vegas.
Donnie, I got to tell you, when we went over there for lunch, and again, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Some of the nicest people you'll ever meet over there.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that amazing? So many people have a perception about, young people or older people that have come out of the criminal legal system, right? Until you meet somebody that's been through it. Right? Yeah. You have a conversation, it changes the math, right? It creates a new opportunity. It also makes you understand them understand you, and then you're able to sort of create this level of mutual benefit where you're able to understand and believe in one another versus look down at one another. Look at them as a problem, not looking to help them find a solution, right? That's what it's ultimately all about. And I hope everybody goes up. Did you have one of the ambassadors on your show yet?
We have not yet.
Okay, I think you all should try to figure out how to do that. That would be my ask to go over there, grab one of those young people, one of those ambassadors from Cafe Momentum, have them come on the show and share their story, right? Because we want to have all these restaurants in every single NFL city and other cities as well, too.
Dhani Jones joining us in Las Vegas.
With hand sanitizer.
The cleanest guy here on Radio Row, at least at the moment. Now, longtime linebacker in the league, and obviously we're Cowboys country. You played for the Giants, played for the Eagles, right? So I know you love the Cowboys.
Yeah. The Cowboys were supposed to draft me in the second round?
We're supposed to.
Why didn't
we're supposed to?
What happened?
I think, actually, I probably and probably trained a little bit too hard. And then I ended up, pulling my hamstring during the combine. When you pull your hamstring during the combine, your draft stock all of a sudden starts to adjust and shift, right? It comes down to those choices that you make at certain periods in time in your life, and then it goes a different direction.
Which
right?
what 97, 98, right?
I graduated in 2000, so that that 2000 draft going to the Giants. I mean, think about it. If I would have gone to the Cowboys versus the Giants, would I be sitting here, right? You know what I learned about today? Did you watch Spider-Verse?
No.
Do you watch any Marvel or anything?
No.
Okay.
Our producer right now is freaking out.
Okay, all right. So
But
if your producer can dial in, tell him he or she to say what's up. Pop in and say something.
All right.
But they talk about in these different multiverses the canon moments. Canon moments. Canon moments are things like Spider-Man would not be Spider-Man had he not been bit by the spider. That's a canon moment, right?
Yeah.
Superman, all of a sudden Krypton, all this other kind of stuff would not be Superman, right? It's canon moment. So I wonder if getting drafted, like I try to figure out what's the canon moment of me arriving here. Like playing football was at the canon moment, so it didn't matter what team. I just ultimately ended up in this seat, right? It's a canon moment, bow ties, things that are absolute in the timeline of your life, no matter what the verse or multiverse you might actually be in. So I can't wait for your producer to call in. Because
are you gonna
because
play?
already speaking your level.
this verse and these canon moments are critical. And I also think when I think about the Super Bowl, these two guys, in a lot of ways, people would have thought that they weren't supposed to be here, right? I mean, especially Brock, Mr. Irrelevant, right? He wasn't supposed to be here, or was he supposed to be here because he was supposed to be Mr. Irrelevant because a lot of people were not supposed to believe in him, so therefore he was supposed to believe in himself, and then the team was supposed to take him, and then all of a sudden Shanahan was supposed to I don't know. You think about these moments. These are canon moments. Yeah. Maybe you know what? Everybody makes a joke about the NFL being scripted. Let's just throw that out the window and just realize that life is scripted, right? Let's just raise it above one level. Right? We don't know the plan. We don't know the time. We just show up and it's all of a sudden there. Right? So in essence, somebody wrote the script. Whether you're a believer or not, there's something that's greater than yourself. So anyways, I can go down a lot of paths, but I'm excited to be on y'all's show.
Well, we're excited. We're excited.
And they give you guys hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer.
You're much smarter than Jason and I can tell you that right now.
Come on.
Because I was lost the first sentence.
Was it the spider or the verse? Which one lost you?
Oh, I think both.
Okay,
I mean, Spider-Verse. No, but that's it. But you're right. I mean, things happen for a reason. You have a platform because you played pro football, and look what you're doing with it. So you were maybe supposed to do that.
Maybe I was supposed to do it. I mean, I've loved it. I've loved the transition even that much more. I love the opportunity to work with different causes like Cafe Momentum and Downtown Boxing Gym and working with places like the Phoenix. I love working with Stand Together. Stand Together is phenomenal. But the game gave me so many amazing tools in my tool belt, ones of which I've realized it's not about me. It's something greater than myself, to give back and to be able to invest and learn about small and medium-sized companies so that I can grow those businesses too, and to be able to have an opportunity to talk in front of people and be able to put together good sentences so that I can communicate effectively.
Is that a Michigan education?
Oh, yeah, the greatest university in the world. We all know that. What was that? Did I hear something? What was that? What was that? Oh, someone. Oh,
Dude, you guys
make
are
sure you hit
high.
the cough button.
You guys are
when you do that.
You guys are riding high. You guys are riding
First
high.
of all, we're always riding high because we know who we are. We're the greatest university in the world. Period. End of discussion.
Well,
we all know that.
For about a decade,
Everybody,
as a Longhorn fan, we've been saying Texas is back.
First of all, everybody wished they could have gone to Michigan. Period.
Dude, it's cold outside there. The answer is no.
You don't have to lie to me. Is that mellow yellow?
I don't like cold.
I don't know. You want one?
No. I thought it was mellow yellow.
I don't know what that is.
It's
soda pop.
It's
soda
a
pop.
Starry lemon lime.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. You want it?
It's got was the yellow 6. That stuff is bad for you. No.
No idea. No idea.
Well, congratulations on the championship.
Dhani Jones, man. This has been
Thank you so
interesting
much.
and fun, man.
Make sure you guys go. Make sure you guys go get. You already had the lunch, right?
Yeah,
All right.
right here.
So tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. All the kids are going to be over there as well. Remember, go grab one of those kids, have them on your show, have them tell the story about how Cafe Momentum changed their life. I think it's really important. And everybody else who has a chance to listen in, cafemomentum.org/Super Bowl.
Awesome. Appreciate you. Dhani Jones,
so much.
man. Great catching up with you,
Thank
man.
you very much.
Good stuff.
Hand
as
sanitizer.
always.
Yes, clean hands.
Absolutely. Fun stuff with Dhani Jones here on the Blitz on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Stars. Our AA Best Bail Bonds Radio Road coverage continues here from Las Vegas, brought to you by Synergenics and Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds.
AA Best Bail Bonds, big game coverage live from Las Vegas. Powered by Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds, Synergenics, and 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.